Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. If you'd like to have a copy of today's women's game program, you can scan the QR code located at the entrance of Reddin or in the lobby in the concession stand. You can also find it on the women's basketball homepage at cbcmustangs.com and look for today's game program.
everybody. I'm Alex Taylor with today's play-by-play game as we are here at Homecoming CBC 2025 as the Central Baptist College Lady Mustangs host the Missouri Baptist Lady Spartans here at the AR Reddin Fieldhouse in Conway, Arkansas for this year's Homecoming events and festivities as the Homecoming Court will be presented during during the in-between games of both games. Coming into the season, CBC Lady Mustangs are 8-10 overall and 6-8 in the AMC, while Missouri Baptist is 5-15 overall and 5-9 in conference play. Looking at the leading scorers for CBC, leading per game is Head with 15.7. Rebounds also Head at 9.6 rebounds per game. And assists per game is Anderson at 3.8. Head has a total of 34 steals. Hudspeth and Willington having a total of 9 blocks. And Christmas leading in the field goal percentage of 44.4 for the Lady Mustangs. Points per game is Horton for Missouri Baptist. Rebounds per game is Cabrero at 8.4. Assists is Horton at 1.9. Horton is 23. Blocks is Winch at 37. And field goal percentage is also Winch at 49.5 overall. Both these teams played earlier this year on 12-7 as CBC traveled to Missouri Baptist, beating them in overtime 82-74 in that action of play. And we're about to go down for the prayer and the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Central Baptist College and to the AR Reddin Fieldhouse for this afternoon's American Midwest Conference women's basketball game between the Missouri Baptist University Spartans and your Central Baptist College Lady Mustangs. We also want to give you a very special welcome to CBC Homecoming 2025. We'll have ceremonies in between games this afternoon. And now we'd like to ask that you please stand and remove your hats as Eric Holt, the Sports Information Director for CBC, leads in our invocation, followed by the playing of our national anthem by the CBC Pep Band, directed by Donna Bradley. Let us pray.
Father God, thank you for allowing us to be here today on this Homecoming Saturday to witness this outstanding basketball game between these two great schools. Please allow the players to play, the coaches to coach, and the officials to officiate to the best of their abilities and keep everyone injury-free on the floor. In your name, amen.
Spartans. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore from San Remo, Costa Rica, number 5, Mariana Cubero. At guard, a 5'8" senior from Park Hills, Missouri, number 20, Sofia Ortiz. At guard, a 6'1" graduate student from Bonatera, Missouri, number 22, Haley Winch. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Dobar, Bosnia, number 24, Maria Runik. And at forward, a 5'9" junior from Bartelso, Illinois, number 25, Wiley Jensen. The head coach of the Spartans in his first season is Edgar Mendez. Assistant coaches are Aaliyah Milano and Whitney Edwards. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Central Baptist College Lady Mustangs. At guard, a 5'7" junior from Seneca, Missouri, number 11, Aaliyah Grunjan. At guard, a 5'8" freshman from Heber Springs, number 15, Addison Hudspeth. At guard, a 5'7" freshman from Mayflower, number 22, Riley Whittington. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Tuckerman, number 25, Reagan Harris. And at forward, a 5'11" freshman from Heber Springs, number 33, Molly Smith. The head coach of Lady Mustangs in her first season is Corey Heffentrager. Assistant coach, Sierra Carrier.
Back hitters, we're getting ready for the tip-off CBC today, wearing their black uniforms, dark blue numbers and names. And Missouri Baptist wearing their home white uniform with dark blue numbers and names. So both teams are about ready to have our tip-off here. And a good crowd for this homecoming game. Baseball today down in Louisiana Shreveport, taking on Indiana Southwest, and then they'll take on LSU Shreveport, and then the softball team playing Weber International on the road. And here's our tip-off won by Missouri Baptist. Missouri Baptist going from right to left under monitor and left to right for CBC. Bring it up here, Cabrero. Cabrero back out to Rechnick. Rechnick now waiting to go inside. Passes inside there to Winch. Back out to Jansen. Jansen will have the shot blocked and will retain possession for Missouri Baptist. Inbounding, here's Cabrero. Cabrero passes in to Winch. Winch shot up, no good. Rebound over for the Lady Mustangs. Bringing it up toward his Hudspeth. Hudspeth to Gorjon. Back out to Thomas. Excuse me, Head. Back out to Gorjon. Back to Smith. Smith back to Head. Head passes over to Willington. Back over to Head. Back over to Smith. Smith shot blocked. Saved there by Smith. 3-point out deep and missed there by Hudspeth, but a shot clock violation will be called. Bring it up court is Horton now for Missouri Baptist. Horton passes now over to Winch. Winch waiting for teammate to get open, shooting the basket there, and missing was Cabrero, and a out of bounds that will retain with Missouri Baptist. Inbounds now. Here's Horton off the inbounds. Horton drives it inside. Shot is up, but she will be fouled on the play. And being called for the foul there will be Smith.
On Molly Smith, her first, team's
and her first and team first in the quarter.
Sophia Horton.
And Horton will be going to the line for two. First one is up. First one is good. And there's our first points of the game. 1-0 now by Missouri Baptist. Second one is up. Second one is good. He goes 2 for 2 that time from the charity line. Wellington now brings it up. Resets the offense here for CBC. Passes over to Godhorn. Godjohn. And a foul will be called on the floor.
Missouri Baptist foul on Marion
Rudnick being called on the foul. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded over for Missouri Baptist. Bringing it up court here is Horton. Horton back in, passes inside to Winch. Back out to Rudnick. Rudnick passes, and the shot is up and no good. And going up and getting fouled there was Jansen.
CBC foul on Addison Hudspeth. Her first.
Hudspeth will be called for the foul. Team second in the quarter for the Lady Mustangs.
Wiley Jansen, 2 shots.
Jansen for 2 shots here. First one is up, and the first one is good, and she will have 1 more free throw. Second one is up, and it is also good. They are 4 for 4 from the line. 4-0 Missouri Baptist, all 4 from the charity line. CBC bringing it up court in Washington. Three-pointers up, and no good. Missing at that time was Hudspeth. And Missouri Baptist bringing it up the court. Bringing it up is Horton. Horton swings it out to Jansen. Jansen shot up, no good. Rebound by a head for CBC. Washington now has it. Back to Hudspeth. Hudspeth passes inside to Head. Head shot up, and it is good for the Lady Mustangs' first points. It's 4-2 Missouri Baptist.
Reagan to Head.
Bringing it up here is Horton. Horton now passes over to Winch. Winch kicks it back out to Horton. Back to Winch. Winch shot is up. Winch shot from around the charity line. Oh, good. Rebounded for CBC. And rebounding it there with Head. Head kicks it back out to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now back over to Head. Head drives it in. Ball's going to be kicked, though. A kicked ball, and it will stay over for the Lady Mustangs. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 7 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Shot clock reset to 20.
And they're actually going to reset that one to 20, excuse me. Back out to Washington. Back out to Head. To Washington. Three-pointers up. Three-pointer is good. Three-point basket there. The Lady Mustangs now take the lead 5-4. Inside drive and getting blocked there. Going up for the shot was Horton, but it was blocked. Washington now has it. Brings it out to Godjohn. Godjohn shot is up, and it is good. Basket is good there. By Godjohn. Back inside, back outside now to Rudnick. Rudnick now kicks it back out. Back out to Horton. Horton slows it down. 10 on the shot clock. 6:12 on the game clock. And a battle for the ball, but it's stolen by CBC instead by Hudspeth. To Washington. Drives it back. Out to Head. Head's three-pointer up. No good. Rebound there by Missouri Baptist's Cabrera. Barrett out to Jansen. Jansen will take the three-pointer, and it was good. And it's tied at 7 now. 7-7.
Wiley Jansen, 3 points.
Washington now brings it up court for CBC. Back out to Hudspeth. Back inside to Head. Head back to Hudspeth. Hudspeth shot up, and it is good for Hudspeth.
Addison Hudspeth.
And it's now 9-7 Lady Mustangs. After Cordero. Cordero drives it in, passes inside to Horton. Horton shot no good, but a rebound that time. Drives inside and making it that time was number 24 and Runick. Lady Mustangs bringing it up court here. Drives inside is Winton. Shot no good. Rebound that time by number 20 and Horton. Drives it back. Basket is up and it's good. Making it there by Runick. And we have a timeout on the court, and with 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's Missouri Baptist 11, Lady Mustangs 9.
Conway Regional Health Systems is the official healthcare provider for all of CBC and UF 118. As players in substitutions for Missouri Baptist, number 0, Orion Anderson, and number 10, Aaliyah Williams.
Back here after the timeout, CBC will be getting ready to inbound it on the far left-hand side here to Reddin Fieldhouse.
Christmas.
Bringing it up court here for CBC is number 21 and Anderson. Slows down the pace here. Anderson to Christmas. Christmas waiting for some of the offense to form up here. Back over to Wellington. Wellington now back out to Head. Head now back out to Anderson. Shot is the pass is going to be blocked, but they're actually going to say last. Well, it stays with CBC, but she was pointed towards Missouri Baptist there, it looked like. Here comes the inbounds pass. Waiting here. And 5-second violation, and it's a turnover to Missouri Baptist. Missouri Baptist brings it up court now. Bringing it up is number 10 and Williams. Back out to Cubero. Cubero back to Anderson. Cubero has it inside. Waiting for offense there. Going it back out to Horton. Back out to Cubero. Cubero. Three-point opportunity was no good there by Horton. Rebounded for the Lady Mustangs. And Wellington now brings it up. Now over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth back over to Wellington. Back inside to Christmas. Christmas shot is up. Christmas shot is good for her first 2 points of the game. Pass inside. Shot is no good, but she will be fouled there.
CBC
foul on Christmas. Her first, team's third.
Substitution for CBC.
Gore coming in, and also Gort John coming in for the Lady Mustangs. Game is tied at 11-11. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. And shooting two is Winch. First free throw is up. It's no good, and she will have one more.
Also, number 3 for the York.
Second one is up. Second one is good. She goes 1 for 2. And Missouri Baptist now leads 11-10. Wellington now brings it up court. Now back out to Christmas. Excuse me, Anderson. Anderson shot up. It's no good. Rebound by Christmas for second, and then turned back over to Missouri Baptist. And a foul will be called on the play.
Foul on Tamara Christmas.
And Christmas, that's her second of the quarter and fourth foul of the quarter.
Substitution for the Lady Mustangs, number 25, Reagan Head.
Reagan Head coming back in. And Head has 2 points so far. Inside drive, no, a blocking foul will be called. And made basket there was number 10 and Williams. And she'll go to the line to shoot one for the old-fashioned three-point play. Anderson with her first foul. Team foul number 5. And Missouri Baptist is already in the bonus. Has a chance for the three-point play. The three-point play is good, and she completes the three-point play. And that's a 4-point lead, 15-11, Missouri Baptist. Gort John bringing it up court. Then passes over to Anderson. Anderson back out to head. Head out to Gordjon. Gordjon long three up, no good. Rebound. That time by Winch. Back to Winch inside. Winch's shot up and it rolls around and it's good. And it's Missouri Baptist 17, CBC 11. And looking over here at Winch, she has 3 points so far. Gordjon has it back over to York. York drives inside. York shot up, no good. Rebound that time by Horton. Horton drives it up toward here from Missouri Baptist. Horton's pass is going to be stolen by Gordjon. Now Head gets it off the pass. Head back over to Winton. Or Whitington. Back over to Head. Head inside. She goes up for the shot and she will be fouled. And a chance for 2 free throws.
Missouri Baptist foul on Orion Anderson, her first, team second.
Anderson's first and team second.
Number 22, Kaylee Winch. Or correction, number 25, Maria.
First free throw is up, and it is good, and she will have one more.
2 shots.
Second one is up, and it's also good. Goes 2 for 2 that time.
For the Lady Mustangs, number
And Hudspeth's now coming in.
Addison Hudspeth.
Williams now gets it off the inbounds pass here for Missouri Baptist. Waits for the offense to reset. Drives inside. Back out to Horton. Cabarro's 3 up, and it's good by Cabarro, and it's now 20-13 in favor of Missouri Baptist.
3 points.
Bringing it up court here was for CBC. Anderson. Anderson inside the Head. Head back out to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now has it. Hudspeth back out to Head. Now to York. York's 3 is up, and York's 3 is good. Her first 3 points of the game. Now to Cabrera. Cabrera now back out. Back out to Anderson. Anderson drives in, but then passes back out to Horton. Horton back out to Jansen. Jansen drives inside. Shot is up by Jansen, and the shot is good by Jansen. He has 7 points so far in the game. Anderson from CBC bringing it up court. Passes back out to Gordjon. Gordjon back out to York. York out to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now waiting. Now back to Anderson. Anderson back to Head. Head turn. Shot up. No good, but she will be fouled that time.
Missouri Baptist foul on
It looks like,
Jansen.
and Jansen will be called for the foul. Her first, team's third for Missouri Baptist.
Substitutions for the Spartans, number 15.
And coming up with the Spartans is Palmel.
12, Audrey Payne.
And Payne also coming in. First free throw is up, and it is good by Head. And she will have one more. And the second one is up. It bounces around, no good. Rebound by number 15 and Palmel. Back out to Palmel. Palmel waiting for the offense inside. Drives it in herself. Shot is up. Shot is good. And it is Missouri Baptist 24 and CBC 17. Anderson bring it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Slows down the pace here. Being guarded by Palmel. Back over to York. York inside to Gordjon. And Gordjon. CBC will keep the inbounds here. Gordjon will take the inbounds pass. Back out to Anderson. Anderson drives it inside. Anderson shot up and no good, but she will be fouled on the play. And it was on Jansen, her second, team's fourth, and she's already got 2 fouls so far in just the first quarter. First one is up, first one is good, and she will have one more. Anderson is a senior, 5'5", coming in from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Seminole State prior to coming here. Second free throw is up, and it was no good. And a foul will be called on Anderson, and we'll go across the court for free throws.
Substitution for the Lady Mustangs, number 22.
Just joining us, 7.1 of a second as Missouri Baptist leads CBC 24-18. And Jones coming in. She's a guard, a graduate class, and 5'4" from Sacramento, California, and Laney College. Free throw is up, and it was good. At the line was Payne. She gets the first one, and she will have one more free throw to go. Second one is up. Second one is good as well. She goes 2 for 2 on the free throw line. Georgia now brings it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Drives it in under 5 seconds, 2.4 of a second on when she got fouled, and getting called for the foul was Jones, her first team foul, number 5. Both teams in the bonus, but it's 2.4 of a second left to go in the opening quarter. Free throw is up. Free throw is good, and she will have one more free throw. Second one is up. Second one is also good. Goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. A long shot at the end of the quarter, and it was no good. And that's the end of one. It's Missouri Baptist 26 and CBC 20. We'll be back for the second quarter after this.
Conway Regional Health Systems is the official healthcare provider for all of CBC's athletic teams. And the right-hand company of today's game program. Scan the QR code either in the concession stand or the entrance to the ring, or you can log on to the women's basketball homepage at cbcmustangs.com. Look for today's game program.
And we get ready to resume play here. Horton now coming up. And we're getting ready for the inbounds pass here. And CBC will inbound it right in front of where we're at. Whitesy now bring it up court for the Lady Mustangs. Bring it up court here. Drives it back out. Hudspeth shot up, no good. Rebound here. Pass inside, shots partially blocked there. Turnover to Whitington. Head getting it off the rebound. Whitington now brings it off the pass. Hudspeth now has it. Back over to York. York drives. Spins. Ball's going to be stolen that time over by Payne. Payne bringing it up court. Now Jansen will take the shot. Jansen shot no good. Misses completely. Rebounding it there will be Jones. Back over to Jansen. Jansen spins. Jansen kicks it out to Horton. Horton's three up. No good. Rebound by CBC's Whitington. Now drives it up. Brings it up court to York. York's three up, and York's three no good. Rebound by Jansen, and over to Missouri Baptist. Horton now brings it up court off the rebound. And the basket will count, and we'll have 2 shots coming up.
By Sevilla Horton is good. She'll go to the foul line to shoot 1. CBC foul line, Riley Whittington.
And Whittington now being called for the foul. Her first, team's first. And going to the line, shooting 1 will be Horton, a 5'8 senior from Park Hills, Missouri, and Lindenwood University. Is where she was prior to coming here, or from Missouri Baptist. Second one is the three-point play is complete. It's 30-20. Gord John now has it. Brings it up to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now will be called. We have a foul on the play. It will be called there. Will be on Smith. And I think our delay is now clear. And looks like we're good now on the clock. The clock was at 8:11, needed to be at 8:20. The clock's now reset. Now back to Jones now has it. 3-pointer on the other end, up no good. Missing it there was number 12 in Payne. Rebounded by Missouri Baptist, and she will be fouled. And Payne will be called for the foul. They'll have the, more than likely, the inbounds. And they will. They'll have the inbounds here.
Team's second of the quarter.
That's the second team foul.
Number 21, Reeves Anderson.
Anderson coming back in for the Lady Mustangs. Here's the long pass. And getting the long pass was Jones. Now it's Horton. Horton kicks it out to Jones. Jones has it, kicks it out to Payne. Deep 2, no good. Rebound here. Gort John and the Lady Mustangs. Smith has it. Smith now cross court. Over to Head. Head has it. Head back over to Washington. Excuse me, Hudspeth now has it. Hudspeth to Payne. Anderson's 3 up, and it is good for Anderson. A 3-point basket there. And that's her 4th point of the game so far. Back over to Payne. Payne to Jones. Jones back over to Payne. Back to Jones. Jones 3 is up, and Jones 3 no good. Rebounded by Anderson, the Lady Mustangs. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth. Back over to Head. Back over to Gort John. Gort John shot up, and it is good inside. And Gort John, that was her
30-second timeout. Missouri
6 points. A timeout on the court with 6 minutes 50 seconds to go. Missouri Baptist 29, CBC 25. In person.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Absolutely.
As play resumes, substitutions for Missouri Baptist.
And back here as we get ready for the play to resume.
Maria Rudnick and number 5, Mariana Cabrera.
Cabrera now coming back in for Missouri Baptist. Jones brings it up court here. Shot is partially blocked that time. And a jump ball will be called, and it will stay with Missouri Baptist. 6 minutes, 36 seconds to go till halftime here in the women's game. And inbounding it here is Horton. Horton now to Cabrera. Cabrera's 3 up. It's good by Cabrera. And she now has a total of 6 points.
Mariana Cabrera, 3 points.
Wellington now has it, bring it up court. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now drives inside, and waiting to see that will just be an out of bounds, so we'll inbounds here.
Missouri Baptist, number 10.
And Williams coming in, and coming out is Jones from Missouri Baptist. Anderson getting ready for the inbounds pass. Gorjon shot up, no good. Rebound by Anderson. Anderson driving it back. Back out, now to Gorjon. Gorjon back over to Wellington. To Head. Head drives it inside. Head over to Hudspeth, back to Head. Head shot up, that shot is good. It's now 32-27 Missouri Baptist. Back over to Horton. Passes inside to Winch. Winch's shot up and good on the other end. And it's Missouri Baptist 34, CBC 27. Anderson brings it up court, gets the offense reset. Slows the pace down here. Drives it and drives it back. Back over to Anderson inside. Drives it inside. Shot is good. And we are waiting to see. They will count the basket. And she will get one more.
She'll go to the foul line to shoot one. Missouri Baptist foul on Mariana Cubero.
Her first, team's first in a quarter. And Anderson going to the line to shoot one free throw and make the finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's good. So it's 3-point play there. It's a 4-point lead now. Missouri Baptist 34-30. Now bring it up as Horton. Now over to Runick. Back to Horton. Horton has it. Back to Williams. Back to Cabrera. Cabrera shot is up and want to be no good. She will be called for steps that time. So she'll be called for traveling.
CBC number 43.
Christmas now coming back in for the Lady Mustangs. Anderson taking a breathing and coming out. Just joining, it's a 4-point difference, 34-30 in favor of Missouri Baptist. Missouri Baptist outscoring CBC in the first quarter, 26-20. And Whiteton being called for a foul there. And CBC's third foul of the quarter.
CBC foul on Wellington.
And Williams coming up. Passes over to Horton. Horton has it. Cabrera having it. Back to Horton. Horton drives it. Horton now to Winch. Back to Williams. Ball is stolen that time by Hudspeth. Hudspeth shot no good. No foul being called there. Looked like she got hacked on the arm. Williams brings it. Shot is no good. Rebound by Christmas. And Whiteton now passes over to Head. Head over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth drives inside. She'll be fouled by being pushed in the back.
Missouri Baptist foul on Sophia Horton. Her first, team second.
CBC and Gorjon will now inbound it here. Gorjon to Hudspeth. Hudspeth back to Gorjon. Gorjon to Whiteton. Inside pass, and ball's going to be blocked. It should stay with the Lady Mustangs, and it does. 13 on the shot clock. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in our quarter on the game clock. Back to Christmas. Christmas back to Head. Head drives it. Back over to Gorjon. Gorjon's layup, no good. Rebound. Rebounding at that time was Winch. Winch to Cabrera. Cabrera now takes it. Shot is up. Shot is good. And it's now 36-30. She's got 8 so far. That's going to go out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to stay with CBC. Gorjon taking it, getting ready for the inbounds. Back over to Head. Head back to Christmas. Christmas now drives it, passes out to Hudspeth. Hudspeth back over to Gorjon. Gorjon, long three, up and it is good. 3-point basket that time by Gorjon. And it's a 3-point lead, 36-33, Missouri Baptist. Back over to Horton. Horton to Runick. Williams wide open three, no good. Rebound by Gortjohn, and she will be fouled, and it will be Runick will be called for the foul.
Missouri Baptist foul.
And Anderson coming in.
Maria Runick, her second, team's third. Substitution for CBC, number 21, Reese Anderson.
Whitington now brings it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Brings it in, drives in, shot is no good. Rebound by Christmas. Christmas now got to Anderson. Anderson's three up, and it's good. Game is tied, 36-36. Back out now, going out is Runick. Runick back over to Horton. Horton back to Williams, back over to Runick. Runick drives inside, now drives back out to Horton. Horton cannot hold on to the ball, and a turnover goes back over to the Lady Mustangs. Time for a second as we have a sub coming in, and it's going to be Anderson coming in, and Runick will be coming out for Missouri Baptist. Whitington now has it, bringing it up the court here. Drives in, back inside to Anderson. Anderson to Christmas. Christmas shot blocked, and it will be last touch by Missouri Baptist, and the Lady Mustangs will retain possession. 20 seconds on the shot reset on the shot clock. Gortjohn now, back over to Anderson. Anderson to Christmas. Christmas shot is up, and no good. Rebound by Winch. Back to Anderson. Anderson three on the other end, up, and it is good. And Missouri Baptist takes the lead again, 39-36. 2:05 and counting left until halftime. Whitington now has it, brings it up court. Shot is up, and no good. Rebound, both same team battling each other for the rebound. Anderson now spins, that's the spin move. Three-point opportunity there was no good by Williams, and rebound for the Lady Mustangs. 1:40 and counting until halftime here. There's a spin, waits for the offense, now to Christmas. Christmas over to Gortjohn. Gortjohn now has the ball. Drives it inside. Back into Anderson. Anderson to Hudspeth. Hudspeth shot up, and it is good. Basket is good. 1 point lead Missouri Baptist. 39-38 now with 1:14 until halftime. Williams has the ball. Passes over to Horton. Back to Williams. Back out to Anderson. Anderson. Cross court to Horton. Horton shot up. Nope. Now it's up and no good. Air balls that layup. And Anderson gets the rebound and lets the offense get back down. Hudspeth going. Gortjohn had the thought of the three, but decides not to do it. Anderson just barely across the half-court line there. 15 on the shot clock here. Slowly dribbles down to 12. Waiting for someone else to get open. Got over to Hudspeth, but it's still that time. Turnover back to Missouri Baptist. Cross court and out of bounds. He was trying to connect with Winch on the play.
CBC substitution, number 25, Reagan Head.
And Head coming in for Christmas now for CBC. 32.2 of a second left to go until halftime. Whitington now bringing it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Down to 22 on the game clock till halftime. Passes to Anderson. Anderson to Gortjohn. Gortjohn spins back out. Hudspeth. Hudspeth to Head. Head has it. Fakes the pass. Now to the Hudspeth. Hudspeth down to almost 5 on the play clock. And they have to get the shot off here. Shot is up and no good, but it won't count anyway as a charging foul will be called there. Being called for the foul was going to be Anderson. Her third already, team fourth.
Substitution for the Lady Mustangs, number 3, Lydia York.
York coming in now for the Lady Mustangs. 2 seconds left. Game clock has started again. 3 from the three-point half-court line was no good. And it's halftime, or halftime score. It is the Missouri Baptist Lady Spartans 39 and your CBC Lady Mustangs 38.
Conway Regional Health Systems is the official health care provider for all of CBC's athletic teams. If you'd like to have a copy of today's game program, you can scan the QR code located at the concession stand or the entrance to our women's basketball.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Doing their play-by-play for YouTube.
Oh, nice.
That's a 30-foot cable going to the camera.
Hey, right on. Right, how long have you been doing that?
That game.
Okay.
That same.
Did they just start asking you to start doing it?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
They've got that same cable that's 150 feet.
Oh, really?
You know those little dongles that you have for like a phone?
Yeah.
You can get one. You can get up to like 100 packs on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
Look, you need 100 of those.
Yeah, right. Oh, my goodness.
What is this? Sam's?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did you see that?
And what I like about these because they're braided like this, they don't hang flat.
Right.
I hate those cables. It's easy to.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate the cables.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. You enjoy doing that? Cool, man.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, $2 an hour.
No, that won't cut it.
Every year I think I
Of course, that radio station doesn't even exist.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. What? This ain't broadcasting, is it?
All right. CBC students,
17, 20.
if you got a blue ticket on your way in, go ahead and get that
That's
out.
only because of the loss to Wayne.
We're going to draw for a little halftime competition. I have 2 tickets here in my hand. We're going to start with number 1. 8 points, followed by Riley Jensen with 7, Sophia Horton and Haley Winch with 5, Maria Ruddick 4, Orion Anderson, Emilia Williams with 3, and Audrey Payne and Jenna Flynell with 2. For CBC, they're leading, and the game's leading scorer is Reese Anderson with 10, followed by Leah Grochon with 9, Reagan Head 7, Addison Hudson with 4, Lydia York and Wally Wing with 3, and Tamara Christmas with 2. In the first half, Missouri Baptist shot 13 of 30 from the field for 43%, 4 of 10 from three-point strike, 40%, 9 of 10 from the foul line, for 90%. CBC shot 13 of 30 from the field for 43%, 5 of 10 from the foul line, 50%, and 7 times 5 of 10 from the three-point arc for 50%, and 7 times from the foul line for 71%. Rebounding, Missouri Baptist at 19, CBC 17. And as far as fouls are concerned, only 1 player is in foul trouble. Pardon me, 2 players in foul trouble. They're both from CBC. Reese Anderson and Molly Smith with 3 fouls each. Okay, your halftime score, the Missouri Baptist University Spartans 39, and your Central Baptist College Lady Mustangs 38.
Back here at halftime is our halftime score. It is Missouri Baptist Lady Spartans 39 and CBC 38. Close game here. Looking at the individual scoring, leading for Missouri Baptist with 8 points is Marina Cabero. She went 3 for 5 on 3 field goals, 3-pointers. She was 2 for 2 on it. Had 3 rebounds and all defensive rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, 2 turnovers, and 1 foul. With 7 points leading, second leading is Rayleigh Jansen. He went 2 for 5 on field goals, 1 for 1 on 3 points, 2 for 2 on free throws. Also had 1 defensive rebound and 2 fouls. And then with 5 points, 2 players with 5 points, it was Sophia Horton. She had a total of 1 for 6 on field goals, 0 for 2 on the 3-point line, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and a total of 5 points, 2 assists, 1 foul, 3 turnovers. Also with 5 points was Winch, went 2 for 4 on field goals. Didn't shoot any 3-pointers, but went 1 for 2 from the line, 1 rebound on offense, 3 on defense, 4 rebounds, a total of no fouls, and 5 points on the play, as he had 1 block shot. With 4 points was Runick, went 10 minutes at 2 for 2 on field goals. Also having 1 defensive rebound, 1 assist, 2 fouls, and 4 points on the play. Anderson had 3 points. Also having 3 points was in Williams. Payne and Plymouth had a total of 2 points. Field goal wise, they were 43.3%. 3-point line, they went 40% and 90% from the charity line. CBC and Gort John had a total of 9 points. Anderson leading with 10 points. With 7 points was Head, 4 points was Hudspeth, and 2 points was Christmas, 3 was York. Foul trouble-wise, there's only 2 players that I see here for CBC. Smith had a total of 3 fouls, and Anderson having a total of 3 fouls as well. Looking at total field goal percentages, CBC having 43.3. Three-pointers went 50% for the game. Free throws, they went 77.8% for the game. And then in the first quarter, Missouri Baptist outscored CBC's 26-20, but in the second quarter of play, CBC outscored Missouri Baptist 18-13. Now to start the second half here, as CBC will get the inbounds right in front of us, going from your right to your left, and Missouri Baptist will go left to right.
CBC ball. Start quarter number 3.
Wellington now has it. Pass over to Gortjohn. Gortjohn's 3 up. It's good for Gortjohn on the play. Now over to Cabrera. Now back to Runick. Runick back to Horton. Now shot is up. Shot is good there by Horton.
Sophia Horton.
Wellington now has it up court. Brings it up here for CBC. Now over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now to Christmas. Christmas behind the 3-point line now. Christmas spins. Hudspeth's shot is up, and it is good by Hudspeth. Now it's Missouri Baptist bringing it up court here. Bringing it up is Jansen. Jansen almost loses it, but gets it back. And we're going to say she stepped on the line, and it will be turnover back over to CBC. On the play. That was her 8th turnover there for, excuse me, that was on 7th for CBC. Whitehead shot no good, and she will be fouled on the play. That was their 7th turnover there for Missouri Baptist.
CBC foul on Aaliyah Gortjohn,
her first, team first in the quarter. Horton now brings it up court off the inbounds pass here from Missouri Baptist. Now bringing it up was and Cabrero. Inside to Cabrero. Cabrero's spin shot is up, no good. Rebound by Christmas. Christmas now has it. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now brings it up court for the Lady Mustangs. Now back over to Whitington. Now inside to Christmas. Christmas shot is up. Shot is around and no good. Rebound now for Missouri Baptist. Horton now brings it up court here. Back out to Runick. Runick now. Back over to Cabrera. Back inside, making the basket there with Wentz. And Hudspeth now brings it up here for CBC. Now over to Wentz. Now back to Gortjohn. Gortjohn back over to Whiten. Inside to Christmas, and Christmas will be fouled. Going to the line and shooting 2.
Missouri Baptist foul on Maria Runick, her 3rd, team's first of the quarter.
And according to this will be Christmas's first free throws attempts coming up here. Game is tied at 43-43 here in this 3rd quarter of play. First one is up. First one bounced around, and it's good. Earlier this year, these two teams took on each other there at Missouri Baptist, where CBC won in overtime 82-74. Second one is up. Second one is good. And it's now a 2-point lead of 45-43. Port now has the ball, brings it up. Back outside to Cabrera. Passes to Horton. Ball's going to be stolen by Gortjohn. Gortjohn brings it up the court. Now over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth will be fouled on the play. A blocking foul will be called. And it had a pretty hard impact into that padded wall. Even though it's padded, it still hurts.
Missouri Baptist foul on Riley Jensen, her 3rd.
Jensen will be called on the foul. That was her 3rd. Jensen's got 7 points so far.
Number 0, Orion Anderson.
Anderson coming in. Anderson has scored a total of 3 points so far. And there's a discussion between two officials here. Just joining us.
Charge to Maria Runick, her third.
And Runick being called for the foul, her third on the play, or in the game. Gortjohn now trying to find an inbounds pass. Gortjohn still can't find it, and 5-second violation will be called. Turnover to Missouri Baptist, and again, that was CBC's 8th turnover so far in the game. Horton gets the inbounds pass, brings it across the timeline at half court. Waits for the offense to reset. Cabrera, and the ball will be last touched by CBC, and will stay with Missouri Baptist. 7 minutes, 9 seconds left to go in this third quarter of action. Bring it up court is Horton. Now to Cabrera. Passes back out to Anderson. Anderson almost takes the three. Three-pointer here, and no good on the three-pointer was Cabrera. And we'll wait for the inbounds pass. Gortjohn now passes over to Wyington. Wyington now brings it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Drives it inside, back out to Christmas. Christmas now over to head. Back to Christmas. To Gortjohn. Gortjohn spins, trying to find someone open. The Head's got it. Head's three-pointer up. No good. Rebound there by Missouri Baptist. Horton now brings it up. Ball's almost stolen that time. Back to Anderson. Anderson's three on the other end is up, and it's good. And it's 46-45, Missouri Baptist. Whiteton now brings it up court here for the Lady Mustangs now. 46-45 here, Missouri Baptist. Passes inside to Christmas. Christmas is shot up. No good. Rebound. Ball almost stolen. Rebounded by Anderson. Long pass down court to Winch. Winch now back to Jansen. Rebound that time by Christmas. Whiteton now has it, brings it up court. Passes up to Gortjohn. Gortjohn's three up, no good. Rebound that time by Jansen from Missouri Baptist. Horton now brings it up court here. Waits for the offense to reset now. Cabrera now back inside to Winch. Winch to Anderson. Anderson to Horton. Horton back to Cabrera. Cabrera shot up, no good. Rebound by Christmas. And a jump ball, actually, I want to say jump ball tie up, and it will stay over with the Missouri Baptist.
Substitution for Missouri Baptist.
And coming in is going to be Williams.
And for CBC, number 21,
coming in is Jansen.
Anderson.
Anderson now coming in for Christmas for the Lady Mustangs. Ready for the inbounds pass. Here's the pass inside.
CBC foul on Reese Anderson, her fourth.
Anderson will call on her fourth foul.
Substitution for Lady Mustangs, number 3, Lydia York.
York coming in now for the Lady Mustangs. Resetting the shot clock to 20 seconds now is what the call is for. Inbounds opportunity here for Missouri Baptist. Here's the inbounds. Anderson now has the ball. That was missing the shot there was Winch, and rebound over by the Lady Mustangs. Gortjohn has it. Gortjohn back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth to Gortjohn. To Whiteton. Inside pass to Head. Head has a spin, but the ball is tipped out by Missouri Baptist, and the possession will stay with CBC. Gortjohn getting ready for the inbounds pass here. Here's the inbounds pass to Head. Head shot will be blocked, and Williams will get it off the block. Anderson brings it up court. Anderson over to Horton. Horton shot up, no good. Rebound that time by Head. Ball's going to be tipped there by Anderson for a second. So Wyson now on the pass. Back over to Head. Back over to Gort John. Gort John shot up, rolls around, no good. Rebound, that time by Horton from Missouri Baptist. And Horton long pass down court to Anderson. Anderson drives it inside and being guarded double teamed. Back to Williams. And will be out of bounds there. Turnover to the Lady Mustangs. Gort John getting ready for the inbounds pass. Back over to Washington. Brings it up court, wait for the offense to reset here. Has the ball. Slows the pace down, inside to Head. Head's got it, spins, trying to. No foul being called, but it will be out of bounds. A turnover that time, as it was real physical, but no foul will be called underneath the basket. Inbounds here. Williams gets the inbounds pass. Williams slows the pace down here. Anderson now has it for Missouri Baptist. Back over to Williams. Ball's tipped to Anderson. Anderson's three-pointers up, and it is good by Anderson. It's 49-45 Missouri Baptist. Whiteton now coming in. Brings it up the court. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now passes to York. York tries to do a spin move for a second, being guarded tightly. Ball's going to be lost in turnover due to a backcourt violation. And Missouri Baptist. And we will have a timeout here on the court. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. And with Missouri Baptist 49, CBC 45 with 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
CBC's athletic teams. And again, if you'd like to have a copy of today's game program, you can scan the QR code located in the lobby or at the concession stand. Or you can find it on the women's basketball homepage at cbcmustangs.com.
Here comes the inbounds for Missouri Baptist here. Williams now takes it over to Horton. Horton back inside now. Here comes, it was Wrench. It's no good. Rebound over to CBC. And bring it up as Whiteton. Whiteton now slows the pace here. Drives it in. Stays right outside. Head now back to Gort John. Gort John now has it. Over to York. Shot is no good. Rebound by Williams. Williams now to Anderson. Anderson brings it up. Anderson shot it up. Rolls around and it's good.
All right, Anderson.
And Anderson, that's her 11th point of the game. Whiteton now brings it up court here. Drives it inside. Back over to Head. Excuse me, Anderson, that was her 9th point. Was her 11th point. Gort John now back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now to Head. Head drives it inside. Now back out to York. York spins, tries to drive inside, and a turnover that time, and it's going to go over to Missouri Baptist here. And Christmas coming back in for the Lady Mustangs.
CBC number 43, Tamara Christmas.
And that will be CBC's 10th turnover so far of the game. Williams now brings it up the court here. Williams now. Ball will be tipped around and turned back over to CBC. And Hudspeth now brings it up court. Gort John now has it. Gort John now waiting for an inside pass or move. Christmas sets the screen up. Gort John shot up and rolls around. No good as it just rolled out, but she gets her own rebound. And shots will be blocked by Missouri Baptist, and it will stay over with the Lady Mustangs. Gort John will be throwing in the inbounds pass here. Here's the pass to Head. Head's now got it to Gortjohn. Gortjohn's three up, and it's good. Big three-point basket there as it now brings the lead down to three. 51-48. Missouri Baptist. Williams now brings it up court here for Missouri Baptist. To Horton. Back to Anderson. Anderson, three-pointer, rounds it around, no good. Hudspeth now has it for the Lady Mustangs. Brings it up court. Hudspeth drives. Shot is up. Rolls in, and it's good by Hudspeth. A 1-point lead now, Missouri Baptist, 51-50. Anderson has it up at the court. Now Williams. Williams down to Horton's three, up, bounces around, no good. Ball's going to be tipped, though, back to Missouri Baptist. Williams shot no good. And a rebound there to Head. Whiteton now brings it up court here for CBC. Drives it inside. Shot is up, but no, she'll be blocked. No, she'll be fouled on the play. I thought she had ball there. Being called for the foul will be number 22 in Winch.
On Aaliyah Williams, her first.
Actually, it's going to be called on Williams.
A number of substitutions coming in the game for Missouri Baptist and for CBC, number 33.
Coming in now is Smith for Christmas for CBC.
Riley Whittington, 2 shots.
2 shots here for CBC. First one is up. First one is good. That's her 4th point of the game. And she will have one more. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. And she will go 2 for 2. A 1-point lead now for CBC. 52-51. Anderson has it. Drives it back out. Back to Burrow. Cabrero to Payne. Back to Anderson. Anderson. Back to Cabrero. Cabrero's going to pass back out to Jansen. Jansen almost loses it, but Cabrero's there to get it. And foul will be called on the play.
Missouri Baptist foul on Riley Jansen.
Riley Jansen will be called. Her third. Team's 4th. 11.4 seconds in the third quarter left to go. Well, can get one play here before the end of the quarter. Gortjohn's three, no good. 2.1 second left to go in the quarter. And there's the horn as the long shot wouldn't make it. It didn't make it, and it's the end of the third quarter. Our score: CBC Lady Mustangs 52 and Missouri Baptist 51.
University Spartans 51.
Back here in the getting ready for the fourth quarter, close quarter there time. Central Baptist College outscoring the Missouri Baptist.
Will be on the road at Crowley's Ridge to play Crowley's Ridge College.
Missouri Baptist 12
Time for the game, first game, the women's game
in the game so
Both
far.
Mustangs and Lady Mustangs return home next Thursday.
In the conference, Williams Baptist is leading the conference with 17-3 overall, 13-1 in the conference.
Oh, correction on that. Sorry.
CBC is
the teams playing at Mission University on
5th in the conference.
at 5:30, and then return home next Saturday for Senior Day against
6th in the conference.
Tip-off time for the women's game at 1, the men's game.
And we're getting ready now for the inbounds pass here as they will be inbounding right below us in our broadcast position here on the visitor side. Or opposite of the scores table. Which now brings it up court here. Slows it down. Brings up the pass again. Gortjohn has it. Hudspeth now gets it off the pass. Christmas. Back over to Head. Head's three up, and it is good. A big 3-point there by Head. And CBC expands the lead, 55-51. Anderson now brings it up court. Slows down the pace this time. Back over to Jones. Jones had it behind the 3-point line, waiting for the rest of the team to form up. Cabrera, three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by CBC's Head, and a battle for the ball. No call, though, for anything. Whitehead now brings it up court. Brings it up. Now over to Head. Head has it. Head drives it. Takes the pass. Back to Christmas. Christmas now back to Head. Head drives it forward now. Head now. Take the shot. Up. Rolls around, and it's good. Basket is good by Head. And Williams now brings it up court here for the Lady Spartans. And having it now was one of the Payne. Payne over to Johnson. Back over to Payne. Payne's three-pointer up, no good. Rebound. Battle for the ball. Jump ball, and it will stay with Missouri Baptist.
Missouri Baptist.
20 seconds on the shot clock here. 8:29 left on the game clock here in the fourth quarter of play. And Anderson will be throwing the ball in for Missouri Baptist. Back over for Missouri Baptist. Three-pointer in the corner was no good. Missing it there was Payne. Rebound and putting it in. The rebound and putback was by Jansen. Clinton now brings it up here for CBC. Over at the half-court possession. Drives it out. Christmas has it. Christmas back over to Whiteton. Drives it in. Now to Head. Head bad and way overpasses the ball. Ends up in the second or third row of the bleachers behind the home bench. And Hudspeth was who she was trying to throw it to. And Horton coming back in here for Missouri Baptist. Horton now has the ball, brings it up court here for Missouri Baptist. Now back to Jones. Jones has it. Jones back over to Horton. Horton now back over to Jones. Jones thinks about the three. Passes back over to Payne. Payne will take the shot up for three. No good. Rebound and put back there by Jansen, having a wide open shot there to the basket. Central Baptist College 57, Missouri Baptist 55 with 7:22 left to go in the quarter. White now brings it up court. Ready for the offense to reset here. Gorjon has it, but the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. Tipping it out of bounds was Cabrero. And Winch now coming in, and Cabrero coming out for Missouri Baptist here on the substitution. Gorjon now has it. Head brings it up. Head over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now for Gorjon. Gorjon to Christmas. Christmas back over to Wilmington. Three-pointer up, no good. And the horn will sound on the shot clock. Shot is up. Shot is good by Head there. And Head's got a total of 14 points now for CBC. Payne will try to get the ball, but last tipped by Hudspeth for the Lady Mustangs, so it will stay with Missouri Baptist. And down now for Jansen. Back over to Horton. Back over to Jones. Jones behind the three-point line now. Long pass to Payne. Payne behind the three-point line. Up, and it's good for Payne. And it's now 1 point lead. CBC 59, Missouri Baptist 58 here. Washington now bringing it up court here. Waiting for the offense to reset. Drives it forward. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth passes inside to Christmas. Christmas takes the pass. Christmas shots up, no good. Ball's tipped and battled for. CBC will retain possession off of Head's rebound. Almost lost by CBC, but let's see now being smart about it. 3 point from it. No foul because it was tipped there. Now back over to Missouri Baptist. Horton now has the ball, brings it up court. Horton now to Jones. Inside to Jansen. Jansen's inside pass now will go and made basket by Witt. And I believe we have a timeout here, and we have a timeout on the court. With 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, it's Missouri Baptist 60, CBC 59. Both teams making it out of the timeout. Our score was 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the quarter. As Missouri Baptist, Missouri Baptist 60, CBC 59. Bringing it up court now is an Anderson for CBC. Anderson will drive. Shot is up and waiting to see if they will count the basket. I have not seen it. Looks like they will count the basket there. Anderson will get fouled.
Missouri Baptist foul on Riley Jansen.
And Jansen will be called her foul, and that's her fourth. Team's first in the quarter. Shot by Anderson up, and it's good. 3-point play complete. 2-point lead now. CBC 62, Missouri Baptist 60. Bringing it up now, having it is Horton. Horton now back to Williams. Williams has the ball, brings it up. Back to Payne. Payne will take the shot. It's up. Payne's shot is good. 2-point basket that time. 2-point will tie it up 62-62. 5:02 left to go in the quarter. Anderson brings it up court. Driving it inside and then brings it right back out. Gort John has the ball. Gort John back over to Head. Head now to Wellington. Whiteton brings it inside, and foul will be called. It will be on number 25. No, number 20. It looks like they're going to be calling it on. And Horton, that's her second, team's second in the quarter. Back to Anderson. Anderson will have it. Anderson ready for Whiteton. And we'll have a 5-second close guarded defense. It caused a 5-second violation there. Bringing it up here now is going to be Williams here for Missouri Baptist. Waiting to slow down the pace here. Back out to Payne. Payne draws it in. Deep two, up, and it is good by Payne. And Missouri Baptist takes a 2-point lead, 64-62. Anderson brings it up court here for CBC. And for the offense to reset here. Anderson still dribbling the ball. 16 on the play clock, or on the shot clock, excuse me. Gort John back over to Whiteton. Whiteton's shot is up and no good, but she will be fouled on the play. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Missouri Baptist foul on Audrey Payne, her first.
Payne will be called on the foul, her first, team's third.
Riley Whittington, 2 shots.
First one is up, first one is good. Second one coming up, second one is no good. Goes 1 for 2, and she goes 4 for 5 for the game. And a foul on the court there is actually going to be called on, looks like it's going to be called on Jansen there.
Missouri Baptist foul
And Jansen will foul out, and that was 5 for her.
Teams for it.
And that's 11 points as she closes out the game. 11 points on the 5 fouls.
Mariana Cubero.
Cabrera now it's here coming in after the foul out. Washington now has the ball, brings it up, drives inside, shot is up, rolls around and good. As it's a 1-point lead again, 65-64. 3:30 left to go in this fourth quarter of play. Horton now has the ball, brings it up. Payne now back over to Williams. Williams back over to Horton. Horton now has it. Horton to Cabrera. Shot is up and it is good. Cubero now making the basket there. Now a 1-point lead now for Missouri Baptist. 66-65. Washington now brings it up court here for the Lady Mustangs. Drives it in. Passes across the court to Anderson. Anderson thinks about the three, but decides not to take it. Drives it in. Now to Hudspeth. Hudspeth shot up, and it's good. Good on the layup by Hudspeth. 67-66 Lady Mustangs. 2:42 left to go in this fourth quarter. Cabrera now back out to Horton. Back to Williams. Williams shot up, bounces around, it's good. And Missouri Baptist takes the lead again, 68-67. 2:25 and counting to go in this fourth quarter of play. Washington now brings it up court here. Slows the pace down. Moves around. No call, but a little push there by Head. Anderson now has the ball. Brings it up. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Cabrera. And the Missouri Baptist Lady Spartans. Back up to Horton. Horton now. Back to Payne. Payne's three-pointer, no good. And now getting it to Cabrera. Now to Williams. Williams now bringing it up court here. Williams to Horton. Horton back to Williams. Williams drives inside to Cabrera. Cabrera inside pass to making it there was Winch. And we have a timeout on the court with 1 minute 34 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Missouri Baptist 70 and CBC Lady Mustangs 67.
Full timeout, Missouri Baptist. Just a reminder, fans, homecoming activities will be coming up in between games, and the men's game will start about 25 minutes after the conclusion of the homecoming festivities.
And he put in there, my dad was 39 when I was born, and I can't believe I beat his record.
Number 0, Orion Anderson.
Back here in the fourth quarter of play, 1 minute 34 seconds left to go in our fourth quarter. And Whitington will get the inbounds pass here for the Lady Mustangs here as we are 1:28 left to go in the quarter. Brings it up court, slows the pace down. Over to Gort John. Gort John now to Head. Head's three-pointer up and no good. Ball's tipped around and Williams will get it off the rebound for Missouri Baptist. 3-point difference here. Now over to Horton. Horton has the ball. Brings it up court here. Now to Williams. Williams back over to Horton. Horton now has it to Williams. Williams now 1 minute to counting to go in the fourth quarter. Cabrera now back over to Horton. Horton, no ball's going to be tipped. Saved by Williams from Missouri Baptist here. Williams' shot is up. No good. Rebound by Hudspeth. Now for the Lady Mustangs. Washington now trying to get the offense reset here in the fourth quarter of play. Back over to Gort John. Gort John looks at the shot and decides not to take it. Gorchon drives it inside. Shot is up and no good, but she will be fouled on the play.
Missouri Baptist foul on Mariana Covero.
Her second, team foul number 5.
Team's fifth.
So CBC will be in the bonus for the last 23.1 of a second in this fourth quarter of play. Neither team has subs ready to come in after this free throw. It's up and it is good for Gorchon. She will have one more here. Second one is up. Second one is good. It goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 23.1 of a second left to go. Ball's going to be, we'll have a foul being called on the play.
CBC foul on Addison Hudspeth.
Hudspeth will be called on the foul.
Team's first of the quarter.
And while they're setting up, Gorchon is 4 for 4 after that set of free throws for the Lady Mustangs. Trying to get the inbound pass, but a timeout will be called. 18.0 seconds left to go. And we'll keep it right here since the game is so close to being over. As it's a 30-second timeout.
Missouri Baptist.
And while we're waiting, let's look at some of the stats so far. And the field goal percentage. Missouri Baptist is 27 of 62, or 43.4%. CBC is 23 of 55, or 41.1%. CBC, though, out shooting them from the three-point line, 8 for 19, 42%, to 7 of 23, or 30%. Field goals, though, free throws, Missouri Baptist 9 of 10 at 90%, while CBC is 15 of 18 at 83.3%. Inbounds here from Missouri Baptist, bringing it up court, but she will be fouled on the play by Hudspeth. And that is her third, I believe.
Foul on Addison Hudspeth.
Her third, team foul number 2. And Washington now being called for the foul. That is her third as well. Team foul number 3.
CBC foul on Wiley Whittington, her third. Team's fourth.
Trying to get the inbounds pass here to Williams, and Washington now called for the foul. That will be her fourth foul.
CBC foul on Wiley Whittington, her fourth. Team's fourth.
So far, she has a total of 8 points. 12.3 seconds left to go. I'm trying to get that foul, but there's the foul with 10.5 seconds left to go. And we'll go across the court for free throws, a 1-point difference.
CBC foul on Aaliyah Gorchon, her second, team's fifth. Mariana Covero, 2 shots.
Cabrero now coming up for 2 shots. First one is up. First one is good. She is shooting her first free throws of the day so far. She will have one more. Second one is up. Bouncing around. No good. 1 for 2 there. A 2-point lead. It's 71-69. 9.6 seconds left to go. And a timeout will be called.
Thirty-second
timeout for CBC.
They have one timeout.
And they have one timeout. One timeout here.
Shot clock is being reset. The game clock is being reset to 9.8 seconds. 9.8 seconds.
Game clock being already set to 9.8 tenths of a second here in our fourth quarter of play. So we're getting ready for the inbounds here. CBC will inbounds the pass. Trying to. Now into inside and Bryson being fouled hard. A hard foul that time under the basket here. 6.7 tenths of a second.
Missouri Baptist
will be called by Anderson. First second.
Lively Whittington, 2 shots.
Both teams in the bonus. First one is up. First one is good. She will have one more. She is coming in. That is 3 for 4 coming in on these free throws here. Second one is up. Second one is good. 5 for 6 there. And a timeout being called. Full timeout here for Missouri Baptist. They have one timeout left.
Timeout remaining.
6.7 tenths of a game of the fourth quarter here. Don't forget to join us here for the homecoming court. And then about 25 minutes later will be the start of the men's basketball game. Missouri Baptist will be inbounding right across from their bench here. And there it is. They are getting ready for the inbounds pass here. Here's the inbounds across the court, and ball is lost there. And no stoppage, no loss of time there. And the crowd is going great wild here at the A.R. Reddin Fieldhouse. So again, a big game here as this team. Both of these teams have already played once, and it took overtime to decide a winner. And at this pace, it looks like we may need overtime again. Great atmosphere here at the A.R. Reddin Fieldhouse as it's pretty much full here on the opposite of the bench side. A lot of empty seats across from us on the side of the benches. And they'll be inbounding right there, right by the scorer's table, across from us, or pretty close to across from us. And CBC will inbound across right in front of their bench. There's the inbounds now. The Hudspeth down, drives it in. Ball over to tight play and a battle for it. And there's the horn. And there's the horn for the end of the fourth quarter. And we will be back for overtime with the score 71 and Missouri Baptist 71 as well.
And the Missouri Baptist University Spartans 71. There will be a 5-minute overtime period. Each team will receive one additional timeout. Every CBC will have one timeout, and the Missouri Baptist will have 2.
And both teams are getting their final adjustments before the overtime period. Team fouls should reset for this overtime period, but it looks like they're going to keep them not reset. So both teams will remain in a bonus there. Fourth quarter of play, Missouri Baptist outscored CBC 20-19. Big quarter for both of them. Here comes the jump ball. Jump ball won by CBC. They're going from your right to left, and Missouri Baptist from left to right. Washington now brings it in. Back over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth now inside the head. Shot will be blocked, and possession will retain with Central Baptist College with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Anderson getting ready to inbound it here. Back over to Gortjohn. Gortjohn now waiting for the offense to reset. Hudspeth had it, but the ball will be out of bounds. Turnover back over to Missouri Baptist. And Missouri Baptist will inbound it in front of the CBC bench. And bring it up here is Horton. Horton back over to Williams. Williams now to Cabrero. Cabrero back over to Williams. To Anderson. Anderson inside to Rich. Back over to Williams. Williams back over to over to Horton. Horton shot up, and it is good. They take the first lead in overtime, 73-71. Anderson waiting for the offense to reset here for CBC. Anderson now into Head. Back over to Whitington. Whitington drives inside. Shot no good. Rebound over to the Missouri Baptist. Anderson driving it up court here for Missouri Baptist. Horton now has it over from Missouri Baptist. Back over to Anderson. Back to Williams. Williams three-pointer up. No good. Rebound by Cabrero. Back over to Horton. Horton back to Williams. Williams back over to Winch. Winch back to Williams. Williams back to Anderson. Back over to Horton. Horton now has a three-point long three. Up. No good. Rebound by Head for the CBC. Washington now brings it as the pass goes. Close the pass down. Close the offense down here. Now over to Gortjohn. Gortjohn now back to Anderson. Anderson three-pointer up. No good. Rebound by Washington. Ball's partially tipped around. Now Head has it. Head tried to hit it off one of the players' leg. They'll reset the shot clock here. I believe it will be 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Kick ball, shot clock reset to 20.
Shot clock is reset to 20 here. Kick ball that time. Gortjohn will be getting ready for throwing in the inbounds pass. Overhead, back to Gortjohn. Gortjohn backs it up. Gortjohn draws it up. Hudspeth has it now. Back to Gortjohn. Gortjohn back to Head. Head still behind the three-point line. Anderson now driving it inside. Anderson shot up and rolls around. It's good. They're retied again, 73-73. Now back to Williams. Back to Horton. Horton now brings it up. Now to Anderson. Anderson three. No good. Rebound by Winch. And Winch makes the basket there, and Missouri Baptist takes the lead again in overtime. 75-73, 2:10 left to go in overtime period number one. CBC now slowing, Washington now slowing the pace down. Moves it up, 2 minutes left to go in this overtime period. Back over to Anderson. Anderson back to Gortjohn. Back to Anderson. Anderson drives it inside. Shot rolls around, no good, but a foul will be called on the play.
Missouri Baptist foul.
Foul on
Cabrero.
Her third.
Reese Anderson, 2 shots.
And Anderson going to the line for 2. First one is up. First one is good. and she coming into these was 3 for 4 from the charity line. She will have one more. And the second one is up, and it's good. It's 75-75. She is 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Christmas now coming back in for the Lady Mustangs. Williams brings it up court here for Missouri Baptist. Williams now takes the ball, brings it up court. Horton now had it. Horton back to Williams. Williams and to Cabrera. Cabrera back over to Horton. Horton inside to Winch. Williams shot up, no good. Rebound. Rebounded there was Head. Head now passing over to Whiten. Now inside to Hudspeth. Hudspeth shot up, no good. Tipped around, and it's now back over to Missouri Baptist. Horton brings it up court here from Missouri Baptist. Inside now to Winch. Winch shot up, and it's good. Missouri Baptist takes the lead 77-75. Whiten now brings it up court for the Lady Mustangs now. Past the half-court line. Now over to Christmas.
1 minute remaining in the overtime.
Christmas.
1 minute.
Now trying to get somebody there. Now to Gortjon. Gortjon, three-pointer that time. It's good. A 1-point lead. 78-77 here in overtime. Now to Anderson. Anderson now has the ball for Missouri Baptist. Now to Williams. Now to Horton. Horton's tip. Ball is tipped, but it will stay with Missouri Baptist. And a timeout on the court with 35.8 seconds left to go. 30-second timeout. CBC 78, Missouri Baptist 77. Exciting game so far. 38.8 seconds in overtime. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Both teams in the bonus. And Missouri Baptist getting ready for the inbounds right in front of their bench here. Here's the inbounds pass from Missouri Baptist here. Waiting, pass somebody. Now Anderson gets it off the inbounds pass. Go to Horton now, back to Williams, back over to Horton. Horton drives inside. Anderson, three-pointer by Guerrero. Three's good. Three is good, 24. Three-point basket. They take a 2-point lead. 80-78 Missouri Baptist. Whiten now has it. Trying to get the offense reset here. Has the ball. Slows it down here. Has it under 10 seconds. Now to Christmas. Now to Hutch. And a timeout will be called by CBC. And 5.1 seconds. The officials are now talking something over here.
Full timeout. CBC. That is their last timeout. CBC, number 21, Reese Anderson.
Anderson back in here for CBC as she comes out for Christmas. Whiten now throwing in the inbounds pass. Inbounds pass ball from the tipped last touch by Missouri Baptist. 4.7 seconds left to go in our overtime. 2-point lead here, 80-78, Missouri Baptist. Now back to Whitington. Whitington now needs to take the three. Gets it up. Good! Basket is up, and it is good to end our ball game. Our final score after overtime, CBC 81, Missouri Baptist 80. And right now, they may not be done yet. The officials are talking it over. So we have the officials having a discussion here, seeing if they'll need to add more time back to the clock. And that's what they're doing here. They are adding time back to the clock.
There will be 1 second.
1 second added back to the game clock there. 1 second here. Not over yet. They've got 1 second that they'll add to the game clock. And there's a timeout on the clock here, or on the play here.
30-second timeout. Missouri Baptist. That is their last timeout.
Missouri Baptist getting ready to inbound it right by their bench here. 81-80 here. Here's the inbounds pass across the court. Ball is stolen, and there is officially the horn. And the CBC Lady Mustangs 81, Missouri Baptist 80.
That is the end of the game with your final score in one overtime. The Central Baptist College, the Lady Mustangs 81, and the Missouri Baptist University Spartans 80. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that you please
Now time to go over the final stats here on field goal wise. Missouri Baptist at 31 of 69 for 44.9%. CBC went 26 of 62 at 41.9%. 3-point line, CBC 10 for 22 for 45.5%, while Missouri Baptist went 81 of 27 or 8 of 27 at 29.6. CBC went 86.4% from the free throw line, 19 of 22, and Missouri Baptist went 10 of 12. Let's go across the court for the homecoming festivities and court.
I'm happy to be speaking on behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students. I want to especially welcome alumni and friends of the college to our homecoming royalty presentation. I would also like to recognize the families of our homecoming court. Thank you for being here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the presentation of our homecoming court. First up, we have Lauren Duncan. Lauren is the daughter of Keith and Melissa Duncan and attends Emmanuel Baptist Church. She is a freshman elementary education major from Greenbrier, Arkansas. She is a member of Tri Ziva and Student Activities Board. Lauren is escorted by her father, Keith Duncan, and freshman Bible major, Hayden Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Duncan. Next, welcome with me, Ruthie Qualls. Ruthie is the daughter of Randall and Sadie Qualls and attends West Park Baptist Church. Ruthie is a freshman elementary education major from Ozark, Arkansas. She is a member of Tri Ziva and Tower Media. Ruthie is escorted by her father, Randall Qualls, and sophomore kinesiology major, Ryan Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruthie Qualls. Next up, welcome with me, Lily Brister. Lily is the daughter of Dr. Aaron and Billie Jean Brister and attends Four Winds. She is a sophomore communication major from Conway, Arkansas. She is a member of Tri Ziva, student orientation staff, chapel worship band, student activities board, Tower Media, and a part of the volleyball team. Lily is escorted by her brother, Isaiah Brister, and Peyton Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Brister. Next, welcome with me, Joy Murdoch. Joy is the daughter of David and Lisa Murdoch and attends Woodland Heights Baptist Church. She is a sophomore psychology and counseling major from Conway, Arkansas. She is a Pillar Scholar, resident assistant, member of Tower Media, Tri Ziva, and student orientation staff. Joy is also a member of the worship choir, women's chorus, and chamber choir. Joy is escorted by her father, David Murdoch, and junior business administration major, Jesse McGarr. Ladies and gentlemen, Joy Murdoch. Next, we have Miss Audrey Kreisel. Audrey is the daughter of Eric and Kelly Johnson and attends Emmanuel Baptist Church. She is a junior early education major. She is a leadership scholar, a member of student orientation staff, Tower Media, and Tri Ziva. Audrey is escorted today by her father, Eric Johnson, and her husband, CBC alum, Austin Kreisel. Ladies and gentlemen, Audrey Kreisel. Next up, welcome Lily Sieber. Lily is the daughter of Scott and Amanda Sieber and attends Central Baptist Church. She is a junior elementary education major from Jacksonville, Texas. Never mind, I take that back. She is not. She is from Michigan. Anyways, she is a leadership scholar and RA and a member of Tower Media and student orientation staff. Today, she is escorted by Josh Ramirez and Corey Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Sieber. Heather Skinner and attends Antioch Baptist Church. She is a psychology and counseling major from Bryant, Arkansas. She is a member of the student orientation staff and student activities board. Caroline is escorted by her father, Jamie Duncan, and freshman Bible major, Reed Wanamaker. Ladies and gentlemen, Caroline Skinner. Next up we have Abby Wilson. Abby is the daughter of Aaron and Anita Wilson and attends Mount Olive Baptist Church. She is a senior elementary education major from Lufkin, Texas. Abby is a member of the student orientation staff, singers, worship and chamber choir, student activities board, and Tower Media. She is escorted by her father, Aaron Wilson, and junior biology major, Maddox Hendricks. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Wilson. Last but certainly not least, help me welcome Bailey Ainsworth. Bailey is the daughter of John and Crystal Ainsworth and attends Macedonia Baptist Church. She is a senior education major from Emerson, Arkansas. Bailey is involved in Tri Ziva and is a member of our softball team. She is escorted by her mother, Crystal Ainsworth, and CBC alum, AJ Serrano. Ladies and gentlemen, Bailey Ainsworth. Before we announce our queen, we would like to remind you to please stay off the court at the conclusion of this ceremony. The queen will be crowned by Central Baptist College President Terry Kimbrough, the 2024 homecoming queen Ashanti Williams, Brentley Riddle, daughter of Blake and Chelsea Riddle, and Carter Cade Spencer, son of Brentley and Jessica Spencer. All right, band, can I get a drum roll, please? And now it is my privilege to introduce to you the 2025 Central Baptist College Homecoming Queen, voted by the student body, faculty, and staff, Miss Abby Wilson. Yeah! Congratulations again to our queen and to all of our homecoming court. Please stay and join us as our men's basketball team will tip off in just a few minutes.